The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
For Carolina.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
And that's a run that will energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Tackle made by K'Wan Short.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
When the rep, let's go right here. 56, Mike, 56. Hey, check it. 56. Mike's 56. Watch the run.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down, stopped at the Panthers' 31. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Jones. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady, a touchdown pass to O.J. Howard. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Panthers nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. 6 man. Check curls. Kill.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Leads to 3rd down and 14.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Complete to Ronald Jones. 1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Now Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
I'm the best in the game.
Touchdown,
I'm the best.
Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 69 yards. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Airing this one out for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, 75 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On second down, McCaffrey. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
On the tackle. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. Levante David in on the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here we go with McCaffrey, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker, and the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On second down, it's Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. That'll bring up second down. To throw again, Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Buccaneers.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Now a play fake, Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's third down.
He's covered by Trey Boston.
Brady. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
It's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you've got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Bridgewater now from the 50. He's going to look deep for more. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their
the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
He was brought down at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Out, 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 out.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's got room. And now look at him go. He's at the 30. 10.
They are not ready for
Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
The ball carrier.
Detroit pride that time gets the tackle.
49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up second.
Brady now to throw.
At the 40.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Antonio Brown.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Buccaneers 31. Panthers 14. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here's McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Third and 1.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. First down, Bridgewater. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, D-back, let's go. Pick it up, D. Watch twitch.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we're back now in Charlotte. The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll throw again. Bridgewater dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Devin White drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long.
Mike 45. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Desperation time. 4th down. Bridgewater. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back.
Watch the slap. Watch the slap.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Levante David. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over first.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
On 1st down, Jones. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
9-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 39, Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. And
out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Brady under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
And long.
The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Push him back. Push him back. 56 at the mark. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. 56.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers will get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 70 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
Lining up for the
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
21 yards. 1st down, Tampa.
Brady to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both defenses have had their